Hello everyone, and this is the 500 subs Q&A answers video. Yay! So basically, I'm gonna answer all your questions that you left me, which it's not that much, so it shouldn't take too long. Woo! So let's just get started in there. These aren't in any specific order. I just randomly wrote them down from the video. So let's go. Also, ahead of time, if I totally slaughter your name, I'm sorry. I'm not good at trying to figure out what names are. So yeah. Anyways, okay, so first is Alrufe and her questions. Okay, her first question was, is Mayu Amakura the most annoying game character? She's up there, yeah, definitely. But I don't know. I think Sheva is definitely very close to being equally annoying. And Corey. Corey! Yeah. Her next question is Gladys or Shodan? Definitely Shodan, because shut up! Oh, I'm gonna chop down trees over here. Nah, nah. Yeah, they're still chopping down trees. Anyways, shut up! Ah! Anyways, I'm sorry if you can hear that. Shodan is super cool. Except when she wants to kill you and eat out your soul. But besides that, she's cool. Have you hugged your Leonardo da Vinci today? Yes. I hug him every day. I love you, Leonardo da Vinci. Ah! Yeah. Okay. The next user is, if I don't know your username, I'm just gonna spell it out. KP3RD. His first question is, why did you start LPing? I started LPing during the summer because I was incredibly bored, and then I found Agent JR's Silent Hill videos because I wanted to buy a Silent Hill game, but I wasn't sure if it was like the type of game that you needed to know all the other games to understand. So I watched his Silent Hill Let's Plays, and I thought it would be fun to try that out. So, and it was. So that's why I started Let's Playing, because I had fun doing it. And it looked fun, so that's why. Top 5 most hated games. Oh, that's difficult. Hold on. Okay, so my top 5 hated games are Final Fantasy XII, because the combat in that is total shit. I mean, who decided it was a good idea to have real-time and turn-based combined? It's not a good idea. So, I'm totally stuck on that game. I can't do it. All the other games I have no problem with, but this one is like, derp! No. Anyways, so Final Fantasy XII. Also, I'm sorry for anyone who actually may like these games, but whatever. My second most hated game is Haunting Ground. Sorry for people who like it, because I know there's quite a few of you. But I can't stand any of the characters. Fiona's like, derp! Where am I, derp? And she's just a blonde bimbo who has a really annoying accent. And Huey is totally unhelpful and an idiot. And it's just a really annoying game, and I can't understand why people play it so much. I can't get it. But that's okay. This is just my opinion. Oh yeah, Mission Impossible for the PlayStation 1, just because it was so utterly cheap. I was almost done with the game, and it was like, don't get spotted. I'm like, okay. So I run back and I do everything you're supposed to do, and then I randomly get spotted by no one. There's not even a person there. They just know I'm there. Like, you can't have psychic AIs in a game you are stealthy in. You can't. And then the next game would be, that was 3. Probably Dead Rising. Because it's just incredibly annoying. Oh, I'm the AI. I'm just gonna stand here and get eaten by zombies. And the stupid Japanese tourists that you have to save are the worst because they're not just like following you. They'll stand there, derp, derp, and then you have to call them. And then when you call them, sometimes they just go and punch a random zombie. I'm like, there's just one zombie there. Leave it alone. And they're like, no, no, fur. And then they die. And then they're like, oh, boy, I'm like, shut up. I'm gonna stab you so bad. And the number one most hated game ever for me would be Kingdom Hearts. God, I hate that game. I mean, it's okay if you're gonna be like 13 and play it. But if you're gonna be like my age or older and like it, it's just like, no, no, Disney is evil and the characters are such crap.
I'm Thora. I will save the day with my sunshiny happiness.
Friendship will always win unless all your friends leave you and then you die. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, those are my top 5 hated games. And I'm sorry if any of you like those games. That's just my personal opinion. Please don't eat my soul out for it. Please don't. Anyways, and his final question was, what are recommendations for anyone who would like to be an LPer? Well, this is kind of like a mixture of recommendations and advice. I would say if you're gonna be a Let's Player, obviously you want to have some sort of free time. You don't want to like be like, oh, well, I have school and work and family and work and all this stuff, so I only have like an hour to do a Let's Play or whatever. You want to have free time because then you're just gonna have like one video up every 5 billion years. And as a subscriber to Let's Players, I know that's really annoying because sometimes I have days where I'm just like, I just want to watch a whole bunch of really funny videos. And then there aren't any because no one uploads often. And that's why you'll notice that I upload like 50 billion videos at once, like 3 times a week. Because I know that some people will ration them and some people, like what I would do is just watch them in one sitting when they really need it. So yeah. Other recommendations I have is have some sort of professional type equipment. And by professional, I mean if you're recording from a computer, have Camtasia or Fraps. If you're recording from a console, have an EasyCap or a Dazzle or some sort of capture card. I do know that like the Heartless, he does a really good job with the camera, and there are a couple people who do actually really good with a video camera recording that way, but mostly it doesn't turn out well. There's always like some sort of either like a reflection on the TV or the lighting is weird because you're recording from a TV, and then you get weird distortion, or like they have it off at an angle so it's like the screen is twisted. I'm like, no one wants to watch the game at an angle. It's just weird. So I do really suggest getting some sort of professional recording equipment just for the fact that it's just better quality, and people will like your videos better because they're not getting a migraine from looking at a TV screen on a screen.